This week's edition of the Royal Report is proudly brought to you by Tint-a-Car Home and Office.
Yeah, so Will's had to bide his time in the twos for a fair bit of the year, and he's got his opportunity playing an accountable role in the midfield for us. He's got the capacity mentally to do those roles, and it's really providing him an opportunity at league level. So he's working on the fundamentals of his game, and his elite running ability has allowed him to get forward of the play and hit the scoreboard. Yeah, so Tunners just needs more continuity with his game time. He's been injured a bit, been up and down as an emergency, and he's finally got his opportunity at AFL level. So when he's played at East Perth, he's been working on his dual roles, playing as a midfielder and also a forward. Been providing good defensive pressure and also hitting the scoreboard. So when he impacts the games at waffle level, he really sets it at a high standard. He's a bit of a bull, so we need bigger bodies in the midfield at AFL level. So someone of Tunner's size in there and his brute strength, he'll be able to break tackles, release the handball and get it out to our running players in Gaff and Maston. So we look to have Tunners in that role, so hopefully when he makes the step up, it's not too much of a change up for him. Yeah, so Carts is one where he just needs a bit more continuity in his football as well. So he's been in the mix a couple of times, been heavily discussed at AFL level whether he comes in to play that small defender role. But now it's a matter of him coming back. Obviously we've been playing him a little bit as a forward as well, just to show his versatility. Structurally complies, does everything right, and he's defended well all year. So he's putting his hand up. It's just probably guys like Jamie Burnell have held him out, and until his opportunity comes, he's just got to keep playing good football. Yeah, so Mally's he's another one that's played a lot of twos football, and we've been working on his contested ball. So now, since he's come up to league level, we've been able to play him as a small forward and also through the midfield, and his running ability's at an elite level already, and it's just a matter of now him getting more exposure and experience at playing against men. But what he's shown since he's been up at waffle level's been really good. Decision making with the ball in his hand's been excellent. So we're pretty happy with Mally, and we look to hopefully push him forward over the coming weeks.
Here's Hill, there's two in a row for West Coast. Gave it straight back to Hill, who's got a few tricks in the bag, and he doesn't mind expressing himself just like that.
Yeah, so Hilly's put a good month together over the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks, and we're just trying to get him up on the wing a little bit more to provide more flexibility in his game and versatility. And when he's been up there, he's been playing really good football. So up forward, we know what he can do. He can take his marks and use his skills well. It's just a matter of being able to get up and use his running ability at waffle level.
Kicked a little bit too far in front of Hill, but he can do some magic, this bloke. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. The full one for the magic there.
This week's edition of the Royal Report was proudly brought to you by Tint-a-Car Home and Office. Visit their website at tintacar.com.au.